and welcome back to a brand new series. This time we're doing Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Now for those of you who don't know, Paper Mario is a RPG game that has, well, paper aesthetics. So what I'm doing is I'm currently using an HD texture pack. I don't know if you can tell, but it makes the game look so crisp right now. We go ahead and name ourselves Leonora, and we're gonna use slot 3 because it's green. That's barely the only reason. Progress is saved. Woohoo! Oh, look at it. So good. Hey, look, it's Paracarry. Malcolm! Oh boy! Sounded more like Mickey Mouse. Mario, we got a letter! Look, bro! Hey, bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Like an awful idea. What if there's something that you shouldn't be seeing in there? Now, let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go and find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with the treasure, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Pete. What do you know? It's true. There is a weather road map in here with the letter. Check it out, bro. Yep, that's the map. Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Look at that boat. Now, I tried recording this in 4K, but it's a bit much. Having all the textures loaded and recording in 4K. Prologue. The rogues welcome. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Oh! I got it! Yahoo! See? We'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Right. Now, I have played through this recently. Or not recent. Before, I mean. Must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. Probably thinking of those scam emails. Oh, a prince in Persia wants to send you money. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Goodbye! But yeah, I've played through this before and I was watching someone else play it. So I wanted to, do this series. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You've got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so have a wee bit of it on me. Hit that save button, because that thing is about life business. You never know when you're gonna kick the bucket. Yarr. Rock to save, yep. You want, pal, huh? Princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. How do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money, or is she your girlfriend? Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, you freak! Oh, come off it, you airhead! I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the Christmas party. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know. Right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you, creep. Ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our port. As you command, Lord Trump. We're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Hey, what's up? Out of the way, you scallywag. Move your ever-loving bones. Blimey, a fight? Corking. Ain't nothing so fun as watching some poor bloke have it out with his missus, eh? Am I right, mate? Yikes, looks like trouble over there. Probably best not to get involved, huh? I wouldn't meddle with other people's problems in this town, even if I had an extra life. Like I'd go anywhere with you, smelly lunatics like you. Ugh, not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? What? No, Mario's just here for cake. Oh, it's always something. Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you a little taste. I'm gonna have to give you a little taste of the old Crumpa-Bomb. Can't flee. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Okay. Huh? Yeah, huh? Sweet. You know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Keep it up and you'll beat him in no time. Bonk. I punched him in the butt. Oh, look at that. One hit. You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points. Yeah, I bet you know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 points, you'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? Ow. Only got to do one attack on me. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time! Punish him! Hi, Goombella. Hey, this way. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Hi. Oh! Stop! Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Which one's Johnson? Oh, crud, they bolted. Oh. Well, mister, you totally saved me. Thanks. I have just got to give you a little reward. Yeah, Mario, you a player. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh! I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko, what you got there? Oh my gosh, isn't that a map? A treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach, what?
Great hoogly boogly, if it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, Oh, so tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. And she told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eyes off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily, but at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility she may never return. Goombella, you're the new princess. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I've been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea. Perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your heart points running low. Just drop on in. Ho ho ho. Yes, anyways, a little rest there will fill all your heart points. I must say though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say.
Princess Peach? Does he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser? The Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone? And do you think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find that treasure on her own? Ooh, I know, Mario, come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we can catch up to the Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario.
Goombella joined your party. Goombella's abilities. A primer. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects.
This is Rogueport Plaza. It's the center of town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. That's Gunther the Goomba. He always complaining about being swindled or mugged. If you press X when there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. Tell, did you get all that? Goombella can give you hints when she answers. So ask her for information often. And of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. Jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty head bonk. She can also look up enemies' HP and weaknesses with her tattle ability. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I got to town myself, I, don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. I'm not gonna say what he looks like. Alright, well, now we got Goombella.
So you may notice above me activated Goombella with a couple grayed out stars. Those gray stars are just, you know, you can upgrade your partners twice. So that's just to indicate which character will be upgraded and is upgraded rather.
This is Rogueport Harbor. Ships come here from all over the world. Everybody's always working their tails off down here. No wonder it's totally sweaty. Sometimes this area is all stacked high with cargo from all the ships. The water smells pretty rank, but that's like the magic of a port town, you know? That's Papatch, the Babam. He's a real salty sailor type, totally active guy, huh? Yeah, he looks pretty burly too. Gotta love strong go-getters, huh? That's a toad sailor who works here at Rogueport Harbor. I hear he loves his family so much that it's hard for him to go on long voyages. That's Babam sailor. He does basic harbor work like loading and unloading. He's kind of gruff, but he seems to have decent advice. Pretty okay guy all around. That's a toad sailor. He seems pretty freaked out to be a sailor, but hey, I always hear him worrying about his brother, so maybe that's why he's so sweet. You know, speaking of which, you don't exactly worry about Luigi much, do you? By the sounds of it, something bad happened to this sailor and now he hates the sea. Sounds so sad. I wonder what he thinks about when he looks out at the ocean. That's Bomberto, a Babam sailor. He's small, but he's a super hard worker. He doesn't just sail either. He loads and unloads stuff too. Look at those muscles.
Is Goombella got a thing for Sailor Bomb? Alright. You. Nope. This.
Yep. He's always grumbling.
Yeah, that's the one we... I'm looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. Find that jerk, give him a wallop for me. I think I'm only going to give main characters voice, because there's Professor Frankly. Actually, I think a guy by that name was over there on the east side. Go east from here as you enter town from the harbor, just hang a right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? Sniff, sniff, you smell that? This smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. It's like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business.
That guy's Lucimilian. He sniffs out propositions that might make him loot. With his nose for opportunity, he could really do well in the straight business world. But I guess no one in Rogueport's really cut out for the sweet suit and tie life.
So this scene is unavoidable. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear? So it doesn't matter if you stay still or not. Which... Ah, you idiot, you stepped on it. My poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens. But you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Wow, Mario just straight up told him no. Fine, if that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gate to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Go in here.
Toad's Bros Bazaar is run by a pair of Toad brothers. This one's thrifty. They must get along really well to be able to run a shop together, you know? But then again, you and Luigi are pretty tight too, right? You guys ever fight?
So, hey there, fellow. Welcome. Is this your first time in our shop? I think it is. We'd like to explain our shop point system to new customers. So bear with me. Customers receive 1 point for each purchase they make. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. Find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. It's a pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fellow? No, I don't need you. I'll take your time and enjoy your shopping. I want one of those. You know what? I'll buy 2.
That's plenty. The manager of the Toad Bros Bazaar. He originally opened a store with his brother, Chris. Those two guys, I can never tell them apart, you know? They're totally identical.
I like how their mustaches look like their mouths, and they just look like they're perpetually horrified.
Ah!
You can't. Alright.
That guy's a bomb sailor. I think he comes here every time his ship makes port. I don't blame him. This place has a totally cool atmosphere. I'd be a regular too.
Boy, I used to sail around and run wild, young. But I'm a reformed sailor now. I used to go around exploding all over the place without giving it much.
That guy practically lives here. He must like it, huh? He's like the ultimate regular. As far as I can tell, he's recounting tales of every love of his life, one by one.
Hey, you take a hint, pal? That means scram. Don't talk to me. And this is the skull stone. The lucky charm of my family. I love you, Harvey. It is so fabulous. I wish to give it great things. It never leaves sight. Never.
That's the entrepreneur, Flavio. He's like super rich and he owns a lot of ships. What's he doing in here so early in the day, though? Think he's doing okay?
Odd, what are you doing? Sneaking up on a person as he sings most good. Who, he, you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader. Richest man. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's Place, a humble little cola shop where folks miss stories and drink. By the by, there's an inn upstairs. When you're weary, go on up and relax.
That's the innkeeper, Padley. He looks distinguished, always polishing those glasses. I wouldn't mind having a cold chocola cola sometime and listening to him talk. He opened this inn a long time ago, so he really knows about them.
Can I get one if I... No, can't talk for that. Good. Wondering if I could get a cola.
That woman runs the inn. She's sweet and helpful, unlike most rogue porters. Your HP and FP get too low. Come here to get them restored with a night of rest. That's Toadsworth, you idiot. You've seen him before. Steward of Princess Peach's castle. He's an active senior. He's been really worried since Peach went missing. I hope we can mellow him out.
Oh, where in the world could the princess have gone to? This is quite troubling indeed. I meant to... Okay, well, you can't do anything there.
That guy's a local Goomba. He'll give you advice and stuff, so he's okay. His tips totally might come in handy, so you ought to talk to him as often.
How do I get this? I want that. Go way up here. Not this way. There's a door here.
That's Mikumba. Goomba, obviously. I think maybe he's on lamb from... And why else would he be chilling in this back alley? It's nasty here.
Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town until about 3 months ago. Yeah, good one. Then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? You're a criminal kill. Okay. Okay. Oops, pardon me, sucker.
Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy stole half your coins. That is so lame. Ugh, I hate this town.
Oh, better go get it. Luckily, I know exactly where he went to.
That's a suspicious Dugan. He craves that one big score, but I doubt it'll happen. I mean, even if he did make some money, he'd just blow it. He's depresses me.
Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. You believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back for a winner. The odds favor me now. Please don't be like that if you gamble.
That's a bandit who made this place his hideout. Seems like he totally loves this place, but would it kill him to clean up a bit?
Oops! Fancy meeting you here. You're pretty dang persistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine. Okay, you got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. Okay. Now this may be a little longer since it's the first episode. Go ahead and save. I want to meet the Goomba professor before we end this episode. By the way, see this wall?
That's Larson, the bandit. The word's out on his scam, so he's been laying low here. Of course, he wouldn't have to lay low anywhere if he just kept his nose clean. You think maybe he just gets a thrill from breaking the law, or what?
I'm pulling another card trick today and making tons of loot. But somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bonk you.
This is Rogueport's east side. It's considered dangerous here, even for Rogueport. This is Ishmael's turf. He's the leader of a band of thieves called the Robbers. And again, you can always go find Merlin here. He can help your partners level up. Still, it's definitely too rough a place for a girl like me to walk alone. That's a dark boy. He loves the dark. Just stays here in the shadows all day long. Sounds kinda creepy to me, but hey, whatever powers you up, know what I mean?
But I got a star piece. Ew, a bug. Oh, you can't squish it? Next.
That's Goomfrey the Goomba. He looks kinda shady, I guess, but he's cool. People call him a fixer, you know? A guy that can make any problem just go away.
Hey, you big old root. It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go nuts and attack. Be careful, live long.
It's Merlin. He's this odd old man who says really bizarre things sometimes. He helps power up your allies here. For 3 shine sprites, he raises a partner one way.
What? Whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishmael, head of the Rabo. 10 coins to pass through. You try to pass. I'm not paying. Really simple. You don't pay, you don't pass.
That's Gus. He's part of that band of thieves who call themselves the Rabo. He looks like a total maniac, but he's actually a nice guy. Don't judge books by cover.
Whoa. I can take him. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. Making a mistake, buddy. So first, we're gonna switch to you so we can tattle you. Nice.
That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take pulls from everyone. Max HP 20, attack 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I've told you a million times, that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp it. Wonder if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year. Talk about a workaholic.
Okay, so the only thing we can hurt him with is our hammer. But, ow. Rude. Send. Ah, send. Rude. Out. Rude. Ow. Alright, go ahead and use one of the mushrooms. Missing the... There we go. Missing that. And... Hammer! Got it! If I can do that one more time, it'll be dead next turn. That is if he doesn't throw his spear, that is. Ow. Jerk. Alright, charge at me. I dare ya. Gotcha! Killed you with a counter. Crud, you damn video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous.
You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? That Swindle the bandit. At least I hear he's the thief. I've never seen him steal. He's always whispering to Arthur about something.
It's locked from the inside.
That's Arthur. He's always hanging around here. He looks totally suspicious, but apparently he lives by some super stern moral code.
That trouble center is the only place on the east side that other townfolk do. If the place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in. This is East Rogueport. This is the turf of Ishmael and his crew of Roblos. East side's all run down. You can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. If you're down here, you better have a compelling reason to be here. Trouble center. Come out of the office. Please come again. Oh, but I want to go in there. Locked. You can't open it. Darn it! Hello. Alright. Well.
Oh, hi, there you are. Professor Franklin.
Who's there? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombella. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha! I've got it! You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year. Am I right?
Oh, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at Goom. Go Goombas!
Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you were such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Ooh.
Mario, Professor. He's Mario, you know, the famous one.
Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you all the way to a place like this?
We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly.
Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. Why do you types want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fancy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. Find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed, the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must first collect the 7 crystal stars. Old magical map aloft before the entrance to this 1,000-year door, and the stars will light the way that lead to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I've read says that if this magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll show you where to find the crystal stars. Correct. And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Hummina hubbity hubbada hippity hoobada hamala huffala hoofala. Really? You actually have it? Could I just take a quick look at it? If you don't mind, that is. Astounding! But wait, who drew boobs on this? This is it. The real thing. The one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this, we can find the crystal star just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, off we must go this instant. Let's take the magical map to the legendary door. Hey. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? We can use this pipe to get down under the city street. Come on, both of you, let's get moving.
All right. However, with that, we're gonna have to call this episode here. I think I'll hit this in up and then save. But hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next episode. Remember, EscoNitz, share the love. Goodbye.